Welcome back everyone, this is Annie and today I'm doing a Salt Mountain RTS order. Now this is September and this is really old. I should be ashamed of myself for not having this unpacked already, but I got this in an RTS that she did in January before she did the January pre-order, and I did open the box and I smelled these months ago, but I don't remember what a lot of them smell like. And I did actually melt already 2 souffles from this box, so I can at least tell y'all how those performed and how well I like those as we're going through. But the rest I have not melted from yet, and I really want to go ahead and unpack so I can get all of my Salt Mountain organized. And some of y'all told me y'all would be interested in seeing some of the rest of my Salt Mountain melts hauls that I just haven't had time to film or to edit and get posted. Some of them I have videoed, but some like this one I had just not gone around to videoing. So all right, let's go for it. This is not a very big order. It was an RTS, and you know how her RTSs are, they're crazy. You need to be on right on the dot at the beginning and know exactly what you're trying to get and just fly through and check out. There will be stuff that flies out of your cart, but it's okay. You will probably get some of the stuff that you were wanting, and there were definitely a few things that flew out of my cart in this not pre-order, this RTS, but I still got some things that I really wanted, and I'm pleased with my order and what I got. I do actually like that Amanda is doing more of a pre-order style because it's way less stressful and you can get everything that you want. I know it's nice to be able to go after a pre-order and get stuff from the RTS when you really didn't know if it was a scent you would like, but she's just one of those vendors where the RTSs are just such a madhouse. They wind up being more stressful than I think they might be worth. So I'm really glad that she's moved to more of a pre-order style. And I know that's not for everybody, but Amanda is the owner, and this is Salt Mountain Melts. The business card is right here. They're based in Utah, and they are one of my favorite wax vendors. I would say top 3. The wax consistently performs. It has a long longevity as far as like when I'm melting it, but it also lasts well in my storing. I've melted stuff that was well over 2 years and it performed just fine. So I also love other things about this wax beyond just the performance side, but she does a lot of bakery, and I know there are people who are more fresh, clean, earthy scents, and she does offer some of those, but she does focus more on bakery. And since I like bakery, it's not a problem for me. Her scent lists are short, but what she pours, I almost always regret not getting more, just because there are so many scents that I'm like, oh, this is just amazing. She's really good at blending bakery, and if you have not tried her, I highly recommend picking some up from a D-stash or joining her Facebook group so that you can see when her next pre-order is coming up. She just had one recently, so it will be a little while, but definitely a vendor that you should try, especially if you like bakery. All right, let's dive in. She had all the shred on top, and I love that she packs things well so that things arrive in a good condition. Most vendors do, but every now and then, you know, they get something like a Bath and Body Works order where it's 2 little souffles, an entire box, and they're just rattling around, and they are destined to not make it to you in a very great condition. All right, so I already melted 2 souffles from this box, and she only had souffles for that order. There wasn't a limit on the RTS, but obviously you could only get what you could actually check out with. And I definitely regret not getting more souffles of some of these scents. So let's start over in this corner. I got 1 souffle of lemon cookies, and I believe this was a single oil. She poured a few that were just single oils and then some that were blends. It's a nice bright yellow. It's a nice lemon cookie scent. I don't really get a ton of the bakery. I mainly get a sweet lemon scent right now. But definitely curious to see how that performs. It should be decently strong. It's good to go for cure for sure, because this was poured January 8th. So I'm not a big lemon bakery fan, but I picked that up just to try to like find some good lemon. And yeah, anyways, I got cherry suds, and this is Gain cherry and cotton candy. And I actually got 3 souffles of this one. I don't know what my thought process was, because I'm really kind of a cherry hater, but I had recently realized there was some cherry oils from Amanda that I actually like. So she's converted me a little bit on some of her cherry oils, not all of them. There's one that's kind of a cherry candy that my nose just doesn't like, but I don't like candy scents that much anyways. And I hate cherry candy, the actual candy itself in real life. So that's nothing against her. It's just that particular oil is not something I enjoy. But this cherry is more of her maraschino cherry. And I find that actually, I'm not a big laundry fan either. But I do really like Gain. And I found that Gain and fruit together are often really good blends. So I thought I would pick this up. And if I didn't like it, it would be something that other people in the community would enjoy. So I have not melted it yet, but it smells good. To me, Gain is a nice laundry. It's not too powdery and stick in your throat. It's not too floral. It's a little bit sweet. Yeah, this is nice. I need to melt this soon because I think this would be really good in the house. I actually have my in-laws coming over this weekend, and I'm trying to decide what to melt while they're here. Do y'all ever find yourself in that position when you have guests coming over and you're spending days in advance thinking about what scent will they enjoy in the house? Will they find certain things offensive? Are they going to judge me for my collection? How can I hide it? I'm sort of joking and not joking, y'all. My in-laws have not been to see us since COVID. They don't live in the same state that we do, and so my mother-in-law has some health issues, so we've had to be really, really careful about exposing her to things, and so we haven't gone to see them in a while. But they're coming down, and they have not seen our place since I was really getting into wax. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I've got to decide what to melt. And I think possibly, definitely in the bathroom, I think a laundry scent would be good, because laundry always makes things smell clean and fresh. And depending on what the scent is, it could smell good in the rest of the house. Just kind of a nice, clean house smell. But I might go with a fruity or a bakery scent in the rest of the house, just to not make it smell too, like, chemically clean, if that might bother them. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. If y'all have suggestions, drop them down below. I am definitely overanalyzing that, and that's... You can definitely tell me that. I don't mind. I know that that's what I'm doing. All right. Next up is Twisted Peppermint. Oh yeah, this smells so good. And I forgot, she poured these with like this red and white. Really beautiful. Now this is a Bath & Body Works oil, and it smells like the Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint. This is very nice and strong, nose clearing peppermint. Oh, I love this. I don't mind just straight peppermint, because sometimes that's what I want to melt, especially at night. These are so pretty. Just the well, there we go. The way the white and the red just kind of swirls together. Yeah. It'll probably look really nice melting. Ah, that's so good and strong. Talking about the Gain and the fruit too. If y'all like Gain, there is a really good combination. I think Amanda has a blend. It's similar to this. It's like a lemongrass and blackberry and Gain. And that one is really, really good. And I've gotten a similar version from another vendor. I think it was L3 that is Avo Bath and Gain and blackberry. That's one of my favorite laundry scents. So I'm very excited to try this Cherry Suds one. All right, trying to stay on track so this is not like a 2-hour video for y'all. This is Pinky Promise, and this is pink chiffon, sugar cookie dough, and toasted marshmallow. Now, I actually got 2 souffles of this, and I have melted through one of them, and I totally regret only getting 2. This is really good. It is a sweet, slightly body care perfume bakery, and I know pink chiffon, like a perfume and a cookie scent, may sound weird to people, but this is so good. I can't remember when I melted this exactly. I think I melted this sometime at the end of May. I did like a women's focused week, and I melted a lot of like pink and purple and red and white, and then just like yeah, this is so good. I don't know how to describe pink chiffon. I can't remember what the scent notes are, but there is this sweet perfumey body care note, and then you get that vanilla sugar cookie and the toasted marshmallow, exactly what's listed here. And when you melt it, it's not like a fall cozy, but it was a pretty bakery. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, over here I did get 3 of her famous Circus animal stuffed sugar cookies. And the scent notes are the scent notes are Circus animal cookies, sugar cookie dough, and frosted sugar cookies. Now, nowhere listed on here is cherry, but this smells like it has cherry in it. I don't know which scent note it is added in. And aren't the labels adorable? I had gotten 3 of these. I have melted one of them. Oh man, I regretted not getting more of it. I can't wait for her to pour this again because I will get several loaves. As I've said before, I don't normally like cherry at all, but whatever the cherry is in this is so good. I tried this. I couldn't stop melting it. And I was like, okay, you need to stop. And it was strong really early on. I didn't have much cure on it, and isn't that cute? The little sprinkles, just like the cookies have. There is a wonderful bakery kind of almond cherry note to it, like a cherry almond, I guess. And this buttery, almost a shortbread cookie. It's really good. And I found, I think, the cherries that I like, I don't like the candy cherry one, but I do like the cherry vanilla, maraschino cherry, cherry almond type ones. Whatever she puts in here, it's just magic. And then the last item, I got 3 Sunday Brunch. I had picked up 2 shapes of this back in, I think, an RTS that she did in late November or December, and I melted those. And I was so happy to see that she offered it in souffles in January because this is such a good scent. It's cupcakes at Tiffany's, zucchini bread, and pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh, it is so warm and cozy. This is heavy gourmand. You definitely have to like a heavy bakery scent to enjoy this. But these 3 blend so well together. It's not too sweet either. You'd think maybe it would be, but you get that toffee yellow cake note from the cupcakes at Tiffany's and that thick frosting. I don't really get a chocolate note from her cupcakes at Tiffany's. And then you get that like quick bread, like a breakfast loaf that the zucchini bread is, with just that hint, tiny hint of spice. And then the pecan, buttery, slightly maple, golden crispy waffle of the pumpkin pecan waffles. Everything just melds together. It makes my mouth water. This is so delicious. Hopefully she'll pour it again. I know I'm definitely going to be melting this fall. I've been trying to resist. And I can usually get 2 melts, sometimes more than that, from a souffle. So it's not like I need a loaf this fall, but I would really like some more so that I can enjoy it next year. Alright, that is all I got from this RTS. Let me know if y'all got any of these scents or have melted them from other times that she's released them. I am really excited to try the cherry suds one, like I was saying. And so far, I have melted 3 of the scents from here, and I know that they were all good. So definitely give this vendor a chance next time she has a pre-order, and let me know how you like her wax. Thank you all for watching.